Yes, my lovely people, welcome to J Progress Entertainment again. I'm a piece who know me go to work already. Me give you no cautionary tales and me give you no trending stories. A J Progress Entertainment, that's how we do it. I'm a peeps, back in the music industry again, like just a follow up from yesterday. Me tell you no say Labas make some talk and come like him this squash certain way. And as expected, Squash Man come back out and react to all of that. Squash Man make the world know say him not afraid of them, and them afraid of him. And Squash Man use a song where him and Byron Masaya do, and Squash Man make it know say all I'm ups them DEAD off, them whole of them drop. So if you don't know what that mean, when a man go say all I'm ups them drop, that means say everybody who I'm enemy, everybody who want take him out, him get rid of them before they can even take him out, my people. My peeps, this is the route where I never did want certain thing to go down, but who know? Squash Man and Shabdan no good none tall. Squash Man and Fatted no good none tall. And everybody used to link together. Chronicler, Squash Man, Fatted, Shabdan, the whole of them. You understand me, I say, me people? And then the fraction just split and every man pick them side. You get me? Before now, before today, before yesterday, before that show where Chronicler do a West Igloo, everybody think that Chronicler was the peacemaker in the middle where you try to keep peace between both sides. But now, unfortunately, Chronicler pick him side and it was made clear to Squash Man. Right now, a lot of people surprised and the media is in a frenzy right now say Chronicler switchy. Them say the Labas switchy. The Labas are sellout because a Squash Man bring him to the forefront, a Squash Man give him the light, a Squash Man make the world really know Chronicler. That's the way all of Mobia say right now. The people them who align to Squash Man's side. You get me? But as me say, loyalty come in many different ways, many different shape, many different form. And the person who you may expect that person you have to loyal to, and not him loyal to. Him can loyal to somebody else for various different reasons. And it come like say, it's safe to say that Chronicler loyalty lie with Shabdan fraction. You get to me I say, and him pick his side, and a Shabdan and Fatted him say. You get me? So Squash Man know now. Now if you question it. So all of the speculation them where everybody did have, if Squash Man and Chronicler are good or them not good for the past couple of years now. Right? Right now, Chronicler pick him side. And it's safe to say Chronicler and Squash Man no good, none tall. And right now, we can stay tuned and look out for more. We have got more development from this because Squash Man is a man where talk in mind. Squash Man is a man where love post. Squash Man is a man where love make you know brawling, say him no rate you and him a go diss you if him need for diss you. So me know say it not done right ya so. Squash Man come out and say, are them afraid of me and not me fear of them. Are them fear me and not me fear them. You get to me I say, and all I'm ups them drop. So anything or anything. So right now, make we see if Shabdan Camp go come out with something else or the One Law movement go come out with something else or what. And it's been trending on the media. Where Chronicler been making posts, making comment that me in a them town and me not see them. We in a them hometown where them there. You understand? And people just feel like that goofy Squash Man. But people, we there and as me say, me bring the trending stories and all of that. So, only will be posted. You get to me, I say, if you don't see it on my channel, you don't go see it on another channel. But without a doubt, the vlogger them are going to bring this forward because it's trending. Anyway, my people, moving on now, my people. Buju Banton the Gargamel has been getting bashed a lot of backlash from the other day in regards to one of his son where we get dirt is no longer among the land of the living, and this happened in Florida, right? And a particular lady come out and make some talk and make it clear, say, for 2 months she has been taking care of Buju Banton's son. You understand? And no family member, nothing. She originally thought that this boy was homeless. She couldn't even believe, say, it was Buju Banton, the Gargamel's son. And the woman make reference in her own opinion and lick out and I say, yo, enough entertainers will stop go around and breed up the woman them all over the place. Everywhere you have a concert, everywhere you have a show, you go breed up the woman, them have your pitney, them all over the place like a rolling stone. And then not playing a part in those kids' life. You hear me I say? So people and the media has been talking that, well, the child would have had a mother as well, not just Buju Banton. Is it that because Buju Banton is an entertainer and popular and well known, why the attack was made for the Gargamel? That's what people and the media has been saying. But in the same respect, in a way, me not support and me not to disagree with what she has said, because a lot of artists just have kids all over the place where them not playing a part in them kids' their life. You understand me I say? And it helped to add to single parenthood and stuff like that, and a child not growing with both the mother and father to get the right structure. You get me? But anyway, my people, me also too, one of Buju Banton's son, right? He has been beaten, you know, brutally beaten. And you will see the results now, my people, pan him in face. Look pan the condition in face. This is one of Buju Banton's son as well. And people are speculating, people are saying that it was ordered or allegedly done by Buju Banton, or the order was carried out by Buju Banton allegedly, you know, but everybody is speculating that this is coming from Buju Banton, because they are saying that Buju Banton did already box down one of his son when he went come from prison, and that Buju Banton never like said that the son never do interview upon what go on with the other son will pass away, that is no longer among the land of the living. So people are alleging that Buju Banton have a hand to play in the way how his son look right now, as you guys can see on the screen. But anyway, people, me I gonna leave you with what this lady have to say, right, about Buju Banton, and uno get uno own take from it. You understand me I say? Because I just listen. I just bring across the stories as usual. 1J Progress Entertainment. My people, have a listen and you will hear.
After I do this video, but I have to do it because I can't keep this anymore. For those of you who have come to know that Buju Banton's son got killed in Florida, I'm gonna call his name. His name is Miles. His name is Miles Myrie. This is such a hard thing for me. I'm not gonna lie. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I have to. And if you see me breaking down into tears, please don't say nothing. Just listen. This has to be a very quick video. But Buju Banton, I'm gonna call you out today. I'm gonna call you out big time, and I'm gonna call out every other musician who did the same thing. Stop having your children them all over the place and leaving your kids at the whim of the fucked up world that we live in. Stop it. You know, I'm so sorry, guys. But I met this kid. My son brought Miles to my house. Miles lived in my house for 2 months. And that might have been the best 2 months of Miles' life. Oh my God, I can't believe I was going to do this. I said I got to do this. I have to do it. Miles lived with me for 2 months. My son saw him. I don't know the backstory too much, but he was out in the street homeless. My son brought him home. And I made him stay with us for 2 months. I gave him 2 months, and I say, within that time, you know, him could have patched up back with his family and go back home. My household is in transition. I'm getting ready to move out of my house and move to another state. So I gave him 2 months. Last week, Thursday, before this little boy died, and he came back to my house to pick up him things because the 2 months was up. wasn't well. He never looked well. He did not look well. He did not. And I decided that I would not let him leave the house in the condition that he was in, with the stuff that he was carrying. And I had his brother, I think this is when I had a Buju Banton son, I had his brother on the phone. And I was talking to them and telling them about Miles. And I said to them, him don't look good right now. He need to get Baker acted. He need to go to the mental hospital. He need help. And I convinced them to come pick him up. Them come pick him up last week, Thursday or Friday, from my house. They pick up Miles from my house. And I advised them, I said, and I really thought I was doing the right thing when I released him to them. I said, he need help. And they picked him up. And they did not take him to the hospital. I don't know what happened from the time I released him to them, because I refused to let him walk in the streets. I said, I think it's better if you pick him up, because it's a chance of you not burying him if you go to the mental hospital. You understand? And then pick up the youth. And I don't know what it is, a typical Jamaican people thing. They probably fussed with him and argue with him, and they have a fight, and he left. And that little boy left and go back on the street. Mind you, me give the youth to them. Me give him to them. Me them pick him up, me watch them pick him up from my yard. Okay? You know, one nice truck. They were supposed to take him to the hospital. They already knew he was troubled. They knew he had issues. This is a kid who they said been in and out of juvie, been in and out of hospital. Buju son, Buju, you send them to go pick up your son from wherever, New York, and you never bring your son home to you to Jamaica. You did not bring your son home to Jamaica. Use Buju. If you don't have the money, you could have borrowed it and get a one-way ticket for your son, to spare your son's life. You didn't do it. And you need to be held accountable for these kids. You understand? I gave this kid to them. They pick him up. And they did not do their due diligence. They knew the true variables about this kid. And they did not take him to the hospital. They did not take him to get help. You understand? And the kid go back, then release him back on the street. And the very time they release that kid, the kid get killed. He killed out the street and beg for food. Begging, Buju son. Buju son. They on the street and beg and lose him life from begging for food. Begging for hungry on the street. Your son, Buju. You could have done better. You could have done better. And I'm going to post this. You could have done better. You understand? You could have done better, Buju. You sent for your son from New York because he was in trouble. You should have brought him home to you as a father. You should. You should have bring your son home. What kind of father you is? It's wickedness. Now everybody's mourning. You're mourning. You're mourning. This is so bad. This is so bad. And nobody can tell me and prove me wrong. I had that kid at my house for 2 months. 2 months. Okay? I gave him 2 months. Oh my God.